Fear the Walking Dead Season 8 Episode 8 was yet another mediocre episode, but it did have some memorable moments, including callbacks, reunions, and a shocking death that should mark the beginning of the show's last few episodes. Charlie, one of the most divisive characters in Fear the Walking Dead history, has been around since the show's 4th season premiere. That's what you get when you survive to tell the story of killing someone as honorable as Nick Clark. Since the conclusion of Fear the Walking Dead Season 7, there has been some uncertainty regarding Charlie's destiny because of the possibility of her passing away quickly due to her serious radiation illness. Daniel, who intervened to support her and act as a father figure in her hour of need, was among those who thought she had passed away. It would be wonderful if someone could explain how she was in good health and shape when she jumped out of the truck at the beginning of Iron Tiger, especially the creatives. However, in recent episodes, Troy Otto and Madison Clark both made a full recovery, so until this is over, we should expect the unexpected. The fact that TWD, Darrell Dixon and TWD, Dead City have both revitalized this shared TV universe makes these tales harder to take. I can't help but find Iron Tiger entertaining, even though it almost feels like we're being punked with these crazy plots. The speed was unheard of, and the events that followed will have a big impact in the future. Since Charlie took Madison's son away from her, fans have been begging for a reunion between the two. You can tell Madison would do anything for her kids, even if it was just to meet the guy who took her son's life, if you watch Fear the Walking Dead online. Positive news. Madison's writing was good at first, until she lost her mind and confronted the child about her behavior. Although Charlie's decision to drive the truck loaded with explosives right to Troy would never work out, the show did a fantastic job of depicting Madison's inner struggle upon realizing that sending Charlie to certain death wasn't in their best interest. Hearing Madison pick up the walkie-talkie to try to stop the tragic chain of events she triggered was rewarding because, deep down, she has been battling her inner demons and trying to come to terms with her own decisions in the apocalyptic world. Her actions were only flawed by the fact that she ought to have known that Troy might be listening in. This program and its ridiculous walkie-talkies are seriously a disaster waiting to happen. Alexa Nisenson did a great job portraying Charlie's difficulties after being taken prisoner. Madison and company could give PADRE location, but doing so would mean removing the location from all of the individuals Madison was taking care of. If Troy wanted us to think he meant business, he should have killed Victor Strand in Fear the Walking Dead Season 8 Episode 7, which is why his thinly veiled threats betrayed his desperation. It came out of nowhere that Charlie would kill herself to keep PADRE's location secret, but it was the only way she could ensure the kid's safety. Despite her initially irritating character on the program, she had a lot of good Charlie moments throughout the years. Given that Daniel and Luciana are probably done with her, Madison's death acts as a spark for her to become more cunning. Before her plot on Fear the Walking Dead Season 4 was cut short, Madison had close relationships with Daniel and Luciana, but it's unclear where these authors will take her from here. When you consider it, Daniel was justified in his fury because he never gave up hope of getting back together with Charlie. It won't sit well with him that she knew she was alive, that Madison had put her in danger, and that she killed herself to save Madison's people. It's unfortunate that this plot point has led to such a significant deadlock in Daniel and Madison's relationship, as they are a formidable team when they collaborate. The fact that Troy's daughter went missing and Madison caught up with him wasn't totally out of the ordinary. He was probably going to drop some bombshells on Madison the next time they saw each other because there had to be a purpose for him to be tracking her. We should have a Troy Otto flashback plotline to fill up all the blanks, so it's unfortunate that we don't have enough time to do this plot justice. Regretfully, we don't have enough time to make that happen. To allow Troy's comeback some breathing room, he ought to have been the antagonist for the whole of Fear the Walking Dead Season 8. TV fans, what are your opinions on Charlie's passing? Do you believe she had earned it, or do you think it was justified? Do you believe Daniel will come back to defeat Troy, or will he be permanently removed from the show? For more, subscribe.